Welcome back to Top 5.
In the vast expanse of the Who Will Win tournament arena, tensions ran high. The colossal structure, floating amidst the stars, was a testament to countless battles fought by the greatest heroes and villains from across the anime multiverse. Today, the crowd was buzzing with excitement, eagerly awaiting the first-round match between the renowned Saitama, ranked 7, and the mysterious Alucard, ranked 26. As the announcer's voice echoed across the arena, Saitama stood at one end, his expression calm and indifferent. With his trademark blank stare, he adjusted his yellow jumpsuit and scratched his bald head, seemingly unfazed by the impending battle. "I wonder if I'll get a decent workout today," he muttered to himself, a hint of boredom in his tone. On the opposite end stood Alucard, a figure shrouded in an aura of darkness. Clad in dark armor that glistened ominously, his eyes glowed with a crimson hue, reflecting an unsettling mix of hunger and ambition. As the progenitor of a powerful bloodline, Alucard was known for his cunning strategies and ruthless combat style. "You'll find no mercy here, hero," he proclaimed, his voice echoing like thunder in the arena. "I will claim victory and prove my superiority." The bell rang, signaling the start of the match. Immediately, Alucard lunged forward, drawing upon his mystical abilities to summon a torrent of dark energy. With a swift motion, he unleashed a wave of shadowy tendrils aimed directly at Saitama. The crowd gasped, expecting the hero to be ensnared within the dark magic. Saitama, however, stood his ground, unimpressed. With a single yawn, he sidestepped the tendrils, their grasping forms missing him completely. "Is that all you've got?" he asked, his tone laced with casual indifference. Alucard's eyes narrowed in frustration. He had anticipated an immediate reaction, and Saitama's nonchalance only fueled his determination. "Don't underestimate me," Alucard shouted, his aura flaring as he conjured a massive spear of dark energy. With a flick of his wrist, he hurled it at Saitama, the projectile slicing through the air with deadly precision. Saitama, still unperturbed, casually raised his fist. "Okay, then. Let's see what you can do." With a simple motion, he punched the spear, resulting in an explosion of energy that lit up the arena. The force of the impact sent shockwaves through the ground, though Saitama stood unaffected, a slight smirk appearing on his face. "Not bad, but you'll have to do better than that." Alucard, now enraged, began to tap into his full power. He invoked his bloodline abilities, summoning shadowy creatures from the depths of darkness, which swarmed toward Saitama like a ravenous horde. "Face my legion of shadows," he declared, a sinister smile creeping across his face. As the creatures lunged at him, Saitama's expression remained unchanged. "Legion of Shadows. Sounds cool," but, with blinding speed, he charged forward, his fists flying in a series of rapid punches. Each strike landed with devastating force, obliterating the shadowy creatures as if they were mere illusions. Alucard watched in disbelief, his confidence faltering. "What kind of monster is he?" he thought, gritting his teeth. "I cannot let him continue like this." Desperation took hold, and Alucard unleashed his ultimate technique, the Blood Moon Ascendance. He raised his arms to the sky, channeling vast amounts of energy that darkened the arena. The ground trembled as the shadows coalesced into a massive figure, a grotesque amalgamation of twisted limbs and malevolent energy that towered over Saitama. "Now, witness the true power of my bloodline," Alucard shouted, eyes gleaming with mania. The monstrous figure lunged forward, aiming to crush Saitama beneath its weight. Saitama, however, merely tilted his head, unimpressed. "Seriously? This is getting ridiculous." With a single, effortless punch, he struck the creature. The impact was cataclysmic, and the arena erupted in a blinding flash of light as the monstrosity disintegrated into shadows. The crowd fell silent, the realization dawning on them that Saitama was not just powerful, he was on an entirely different level. "Is that your best shot?" Saitama asked, turning his gaze back to Alucard. The Dark Warrior was now visibly shaken, his confidence shattered. "You've got to be kidding me. I thought this was a tournament, not a joke." Alucard, now desperate, summoned all of his remaining power. "I won't lose. I refuse to be defeated by a mere hero." He charged at Saitama with reckless abandon, summoning every ounce of dark energy he could muster. In a moment of clarity, Saitama realized that Alucard was simply a victim of his own ambition. "You don't have to do this," he said, his voice softer now. "Just give up. You can't win." But Alucard was beyond reason. Fueled by rage and despair, he lunged forward one last time, preparing to strike with all his might. "I will end you," he bellowed, and with that, he unleashed a final wave of dark energy. Saitama sighed, clearly unimpressed. "All right, enough is enough." He leaped into the air, his fist glowing with an overwhelming force. Serious punch. The impact was immeasurable. The arena shook violently as a shockwave erupted from Saitama's fist, colliding with Alucard's final attack. The ensuing explosion sent debris flying and engulfed Alucard in a blinding light. When the dust settled, the arena was eerily quiet. Saitama stood amidst the wreckage, his expression unchanged. Alucard lay defeated on the ground, the remnants of his dark energy dissipating into the air. The crowd remained in stunned silence, the magnitude of the battle weighing heavily on them. As the announcer declared Saitama the victor of this first-round match, the hero merely shrugged. "Well, that was kind of boring," he said, turning to leave the arena. "Maybe next time I'll find someone who can actually give me a challenge." With that, Saitama walked off, leaving behind the echoes of a battle that would be remembered for ages. In the Who Will Win tournament, the stakes were high, but for Saitama, it was just another day, and another step closer to finding the thrill he so desperately sought.